Let's try this again. Been having audio problems. Anyway, this is your settings. If you downloaded Google Chrome and you don't know it already, it comes set. The settings are automatically set for you to trust Google to do everything for you, you to trust them with all your information, all your passwords, everything. You're trusting Google with your entire life on the internet. And, well, I don't think we should make it that easy for them, so I'm going to show you a few things. Anyway, right here, where you see my little arrow there, that's where you get to your settings. And you go down here to settings, click on it, and your settings page will come up. Let me move over here, make this a little bit bigger. Anyway, advanced sync settings. Now you may say, well, what is that? That's advanced. I don't know nothing about computers, so I don't need to know that. Well, let's click on it and see anyway. Move this down here so you can see it. Ooh. Choose what to sync. What are you syncing with? Now, they would say, oh, you're putting it on the cloud, which is geek speak for you're putting it on Google's server. You're storing all your passwords and private information on their server that they control, that the government can subpoena at any time for any reason. I don't care if you're being investigated for taxes. They want to see what you've been searching for. Anything. They can get subpoena this browsing information. So, in order to make things harder, first off, never put your passwords on the cloud. That's just plain stupid. Now, all these are checked. These are all checked by default when you download Google Chrome. Now, your history, you may not want everybody knowing everything that you've ever looked at in your life. So don't record your history there. It's already on your computer anyway, and you may not want to keep it on your personal computer. But anyway, this is just not syncing it to the cloud or Google's beast computer system. And, you know, a lot of these things are okay because they just deal with browsing stuff, your bookmarks and stuff. Just be careful what you bookmark. Yeah. Anyway, this here is normally checked by default. Encrypt, sync passwords with your Google credentials. I know, because they already have that password. You know what? I'm going to choose a different one. Make it a passphrase, like several words. You know, like, for mine, it could be, David is the smartest man on earth. LOL. But, you know, don't make things difficult because, you know, face it, when you're in the interrogation room, that 90% of what they're going to be saying, if they can't easily crack this, is, what's your password? We're going to put you in jail forever. We're going to put you in Guantanamo Bay if you don't tell us your password. Be prepared for that. It's what the cops will do. Do it with your phone, too. Encrypt your phone. Drives them nuts. Anyway, just be prepared to sit in jail for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72, whatever, you know. You know, the cheese sandwich, cheese and watered down chili ain't that bad. So, that's one of the settings you need to change. Okay, let me go on down here and show you another little thing that Google has done. All the way down here at the bottom of the page, in little bitty letters, they've got another advanced settings. We'll click on that. Then let's go down here all the way to the bottom. Whoop. Yep, it's hidden way down here under System. This is checked by default. It says continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. In other words, Google stuff is still running in the background, even when you start your computer up. You know, it's stealing CPU cycles. It's communicating on the internet in the background, even when you're not using it. You know, it's spying on you. So you want to make sure that is unchecked. Now, hardware acceleration, that's just for your video card if you have external video cards, other than software-defined hardware, if you have that. So that's a good setting if you're running a higher-powered computer. Other than that, one last thing to cover is the extensions. Oh, don't forget the extensions, because they put all kinds of crap. And, stuff that you don't use and all like that. If you know you're never going to use it, go ahead and you hit the little trash can thing and just totally remove it. But be sure to check what extensions they got running in the background. Okay, let's see. That's pretty much it. It's just this Google is they're taking hints from Microsoft and Apple. They're trying to take over the world. They're the corporate mega giant, want to know everything about everybody. I mean, Google literally probably wants to count how many kernels of corn you have in your poop. So, enough is enough. It's time to put a leash on Google and make things a little bit more difficult. Now, there's no doubt that they're going to hide this video and bury it in their search results. So not many people's going to see this video. The only way people are going to see it is if you share it with somebody. So if you think this is important and you know people that use Google Chrome and they're not very computer savvy, go ahead and share the video with them. And it will make things a little bit more difficult on the nosy, busybody corporate bigwigs.